The Last Duel. The Last Duel is the story of Jean, Jacques, and Marguerite, who are three people who are living in France during the 1300s. Jean, played by Matt Damon, and Marguerite, played by Jodie Comer, are a married couple who are living in this time. Jean and Jacques, played by Adam Driver, are really good friends whose tensions are constantly building and changing and evolving for the worse. These tensions are elevated when Marguerite brings forth an accusation of rape against Jacques. And in that time period, the way to settle these kinds of things is with a duel between the husband of the accuser and the accused. And we have our movie. This movie was unlike anything I've seen before. The way that the story was executed, the sequence in which the story was told, and the elegance of performances was something to really be proud of for these actors. And they're all what made this movie. My hopes are going pretty high into this one, so what were its best and worst qualities? Starting with the best qualities, the movie was really well made. Every performance in this movie was of really high quality, and Ben Affleck as the Count, even as a side character, did excellent. Adam Driver as Jacques did great. Jodie Comer as Marguerite did great. And Matt Damon as Jean did really great as well. All four of them carried this movie together. And when you have every actor clicking on all cylinders like that, really helping strengthen the bonds of this movie and really helps elevate it. And I'm guessing a lot of that has to do with the direction of Ridley Scott, who is a very seasoned director. And speaking of that direction, I was a big fan of the way in which the story was told. It essentially breaks it down into different points of view. It really helped the audience piece together what each character was experiencing and feeling, and when it really helped form a more complete story. It gave us better introspection into who each character was. And going along with that, I really enjoyed the lighting and sound choices that they made. At night, when these characters would be having intense, intentional conversation, there'd be nothing to light the scene but candlelight, or at least that's what it looked like. And it really helps you focus in on the characters' faces and what they're saying to each other without distraction. And the most important dialogue moments in the movie happened in this way, which makes a ton of sense. You want your audience to focus in on what's important. The lighting helped that. Also, I noticed that a lot of different sounds were used when you're going through the same scene, but with a different character's point of view, and it was really effective. For example, we might go through one scene through Jean's point of view, and a different sound might be made to mimic what he's feeling. But later on, when we're seeing it through Marguerite's point of view, it might be using a totally different sound in the same situation to help us experience what she's feeling. Again, adding to that more big completeness of the overall story, and it was great. However, what were the movie's worst qualities? The movie really dragged on. The movie had a runtime of about 2 hours, 32 minutes. This movie felt like over 3. In my opinion, there were plenty of things that they probably could have cut out and made it a lot shorter. I would have been much happier if the runtime was somewhere around 2 hours and 10 minutes, or even just 2 hours would have been great. Some of it just felt like unnecessary gravy. Also, the pacing in which the story was told was rather awkward. I did say that I was a fan of the sequence in which they told the story, however, it does come with a price, and that's really awkward pacing. I felt like we essentially watched the same movie 3 different times and at varying speeds. It was really weird. And also, one of my pet peeves, there was shaky cam in a lot of the action, which I don't understand why they did that. The movie's already rated R, so you pretty much have bets off in terms of blood, guts, gore, and violence. And they use shaky cam a lot in these really intense moments at battle, and it just didn't really make a whole lot of sense. My friends, at the end of the day, I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. It was a good movie, and I recommend it. Have you seen The Last Duel? If so, what'd you think of it? You know where the comment section is. Let me know. Friends, thanks so much for watching another Bankrupt Hippo movie review. Click here if you're enjoying these videos and want to see more. I've been Bryce, and until next time, have a great day.